Another question I get asked on a regular basis is, how often do you actually need to work out, Shiraz? So today I'm going to be talking to you about training frequency. How often you actually need to work out to get the results that you want, because you see the training frequency depends on your goals. So I'm going to split this up into three main goals that people ask me about on a regular basis. Fat loss, muscle gain, endurance. So for example, fat loss. If you want to lose weight, you don't need to exercise. That's right, people. What the hell did I just say? You heard me correctly. You just actually need to be in a calorie deficit. But if you want to lose fat while maintaining muscle tone, you need to be stimulating your muscles enough to give your body an incentive to hang on to that muscle even in a calorie deficit. How much though, Shiraz? Well, in all honesty, that depends on how much muscle you want to maintain. If you're not, for example, an experienced lifter, you probably only need to work out resistance training maybe once or twice a week to maintain your muscle whilst also losing fat on a moderate calorie deficit. If you're an experienced lifter and you have a decent amount of muscle which you want to maintain, you don't want to lose the gains, all about the gains, brother and sister, you probably need to be working out regularly, at least maybe twice, 3 times a week, to reduce any chance of you losing the muscle whilst you're also dropping the fat. What's about cardio? You don't need it, but it can be useful as well as being good for you. So the benefits of added cardio is it actually allows you to eat more while you're still achieving a deficit. Key here, people, is balance. Don't overdo the cardio, just do what you can and manage to get the calories right. So what's about muscle gain? How often you need to work out depends a lot on the training volume in your workouts. If your workouts consist of full body workouts, you're probably aiming for 3 workouts a week. This provides a good balance between training volume and rest time, giving you at least a day to rest in between the workouts, because that's where the magic happens. So, however, if you're isolating muscle groups in your workouts, you should be aiming to work out each muscle group twice a week. This means that your optimum workout strategy is probably going to be 4 workouts per week, exercising 1 set of muscle groups in your first and your third workouts of the week, and then your second set of muscle groups in your second and your fourth. Make sense? So you can and you will still see results if you're training 5-6 times a week. However, this is only if the actual training volume is not too much, not too intense on each workout. See, 5 to 6 high intensity workouts are likely to actually be detrimental to your body and will not actually give your body a chance to recover in between the workouts. However, if you find that you really only have, say for example, 30 minutes a day for a workout, a study published just last month showed you can actually swap 3 long sessions for 6 half sessions and still expect similar results, if not better. Now, endurance. How much time have you got? If you're training for a marathon or long distance cycling, no two ways about it. Let's just cut through that bullshit. You are going to have to put in the miles, the blood, sweat and the tears. Now, some people are lucky and they're natural endurance athletes, but for the majority of us mere mortals, if you're training for 3 to 6 plus hours long events, you're probably going to be needing to build up well over 3 hours per week in training. Now, events like this, they're a huge time commitment, let's be honest, and they shouldn't actually be taken lightly. You absolutely need to be working resistance training into your routine to supplement training and reduce the chance of injury because you're overdoing it with your body. So exercise isn't just for fat loss, muscle gain, endurance, maintenance of muscle, of course. It confers so many huge number of health benefits. Reducing your chances of getting innumerable diseases has been shown to lead to improved mood quality, quality of life, self-belief, confidence within your own body, setting up strong, healthy habits of persistence, determination, taking action, following through on commitments, perseverance, and more importantly, setting examples for others by inspiring them with your walk, not just your talk. Think about it. If you have kids, they will do what you do, not what you say you should or they should do.